Hello, I want to talk a little about the beard today and the Bible, because a lot of people ask me all the time, is it a command for a man to have a beard? That's a question we get quite often. And in the Bible, in the book of Leviticus, it says that a man shall not destroy his beard. Actually, it says mar the edges of the beard. So the question becomes, well, is it a command for a man to have a beard or not? And first, I could answer this two ways. One way I could say is, well, some people use the excuse, well, if I don't have a beard, I can't destroy the edges. But when you're destroying the whole beard, yes, you're destroying the edges and part of that. I always personally say, look, if a man can't grow a beard because there are certain cultures around the world that might not be able to. I meet some men sometimes, they say, look, I haven't shaved in years and there's nothing on my face. That's one thing, but a lot of times men say, I can't grow a beard, and let me put a preface at the end of that and say, they can't grow a beard that they like the way it looks. And so that's a different story. But with the topic of, is it a commandment for a man to shave his beard? Well, in my opinion, that's like saying, is it a command to cut off your nose? Or a command to cut off your arm? You know, there's no commands that say that you need to have an arm, but it's part of your body. It's just common sense. You shouldn't have to have a question like that. I mean, it doesn't say, you know, well, you look better with 3 fingers than 5 fingers. No, 5 fingers is part of my body. Well, my beard is part of my body also. Now, if I decide to cut off my ear or my finger, well, that's my decision. But it's still not the way I was designed to look. I was designed to have a beard. So instead of asking, is it a command for a man to have a beard? We should be asking, I mean, why would a man want to not have a beard? Yes, we could say because society says so, but, you know, so if society said to pluck out your eye or cut off your nose, you would do that? I mean, it just doesn't make sense that it goes against everything that's natural to our body. Yes, if you want to have a trim beard, a nicer trim beard, a short beard, that's one thing. But to completely shave your face, that's like a animal in nature, like a cat. You know, if a cat could talk, I don't think he would say, will you please shave the hair on my body because I don't like the way it looks? No. The cat might say, clean it, maybe groom it, but don't cut it off. You know, it'll be cold, it won't look right, and I'll get sick. And, you know, any animal in nature that has fur, if they could talk, they wouldn't be saying that. Yes, shave it off, put a razor blade neck. No, they would escape. If somebody was trying to do that, they would run away as far as possible. And so I just think it's a funny question when people always ask me, is it a command to have a beard? You know, is it a command to have a hand? Is it a command to have an arm? It's part of your body, folks. And you don't need a command or permission to have part of your body. It's there. It's weird not to have that. So that's just my opinion about the Bible question is if it's a command to have a beard or not. And are we sinning if we don't have a beard? Again, it's another question of like, that's like saying, are we sinning if we don't have a hand? You know, things happen. You know, if I lost it by an accident, that's one thing. But if I chop my own hand off, it's not necessarily a sin, but that's not a wise thing to do. And it's not wise to cut the beard either, in my humble opinion. All right? If you have any comments or questions, post them below the video. Until then, have a great day and beard on.